He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4. Stepping in, Latta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 12. Roll it up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up.
I go.
Healy is under it as he puts it away for round number 1. Stepping up now, Frank Fleming. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go. Need you right here.
They need you right now. Let's go, kid.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first. Chris Bassett gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically given up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe.
Batting 4th, first baseman Dominic Smith.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Frank Fleming has got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Ryan Healy.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Smith is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So one run here, scored without the benefit of a hit, one error, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Fleming is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So stepping in, Gavin Cecchini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're
digging in to try it again. Frank Fleming. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball.
Digging in once again, Frank Fleming, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fleming.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
See it, drive, let's go, right here.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Full count here. Here comes the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Ready once again, T.J. Rivera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rivera.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Becerra 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fleming is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Fleming.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Now at the plate, number 29. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 29.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3.
Hey, let it fly.
Digging in and looking for more. Frank Fleming.
Frank Fleming.
Ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
In the dirt here. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Watch up for us.
Ready with the 3-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith. He went deep last night twice.
Smith.
The 1-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Becerra took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
60.
High pop-up. Fleming is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Stepping up now, Frank Fleming. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on that division. And this time
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Stay hot now, kid. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay high up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Number 70 has it, and not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Ryan Healy. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Ryan Healy.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He's going.
There goes the runner, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball four, and it's first and second now with one away. So stepping in, Matt Chapman. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Stepping into the box, number 8. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest. So striding in, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fleming.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rivera is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk away with the W.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Smith.
Hit to short. Fleming scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, number 29. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Fielder.
Ready with the 3-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Frank Fleming. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Dominic Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1. Digging in now, Leury Garcia. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
1 down, 1 down.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double.
So digging in now, Frank Fleming. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Ryan Healy.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Becerra is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Settling in now, Matt Chapman.
The designated hitter, Matt Chapman.
Working for the punch out and the offering. All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Smith.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. 2 is left. Fleming on to first, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Frank Fleming. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Frank Fleming.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Garcia coming in. He tracks it down. A nice running play.
Come on, baby.
Into the box now. Frank Fleming, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Fleming.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, drifting and ripping, kid. Let's go.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game. That'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Ryan Healy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Becerra in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Chapman. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
The batter, number 10.
In now, number 10. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Digging in, Renato Nunez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Frank Fleming.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Fleming.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Dominic Smith. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Smith.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in, Frank Fleming. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Sound.
Hey.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. At the plate, Frank Fleming comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, last game.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Standing in, number 8. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Alfonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-2, here it is. To short. And that's through for a hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Fleming. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Plawecki.
Grounded back up the middle. Fleming is right there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in to try it again. Number 8.
Now
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 8.
Grounded to short. Fleming takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now. Frank Fleming. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Healy.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Reynolds going back on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Leury Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leury Garcia.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fleming has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frank Fleming. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Frank Fleming
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Becerra. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in. Frank Fleming. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. Striding into the box, Gavin Cicchini. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, Gavin.
Chopped weakly to the left. Healy picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Frank Fleming comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, here we go, kid.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
2 gone. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Now batting, T.J. Rivera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
TJ.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, we got one.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Frank Fleming. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Frank Fleming.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Nimmo is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. T.J. Rivera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, we got one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. The fourth they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Stepping into the box,
Frank
Fleming. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the ninth with this streak going and delivers.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And again, a throw, and the runner back.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Salt Lake Bees and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jarrell Cotton, the pitcher from the Virgin Islands, is the starter on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Batting third.
So digging in now, Frank Fleming. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily.
Hey, stay hot, big dog. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Come on, Biggin, stay hot up there.
The 2-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner.
Stay hot up there, huh?
Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back in standing.
Stay hot, baby.
The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. First and second now, 1 man out. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Williams, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One down.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Marsh. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Hey, come on, guys.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more.
Digging in for his second at bat, Frank Fleming.
Frank Fleming.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Yeah, keep it going. Stay hot now.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Junior.
Hit. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jeffrey Marte.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Frank Fleming. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Williams. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Drilled right back up the middle. Fleming ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Tony Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bees are out in front, 5-0.
The batter number 3, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Frank Fleming. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ryan Healy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Eric Young Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Junior.
Ball on the ground, we're rolling it.
To short. Gets dirty and gloves it. Touche, sir. Oh, but he beats it out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the Salt Lake Bees and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Hit on the ground to short. Fleming is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now we'll look at the...
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Striding in, Frank Fleming. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Frank Fleming.
And he gets ahead 0-1. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a...
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Navarro. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Frank Fleming, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Frank Fleming.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Let her rip right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Scorched to third. Scooped up. And he's safe.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Right guy, right spot.
Digging in to try it again. Fred Coates. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Jones. And that's the third out. So they pick up no runs. Stepping into the box, number 85. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right here. Come on now.
The 2-1 pitch to first. He's got it. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Ray Navarro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Navarro.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Fleming up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Digging in,
The
Frank
number 3,
Fleming. No hits
shortstop,
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's it. Good job.
Standing in, Fred Coates. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no run. Digging in now, Frank Fleming.
Shortstop, Frank Fleming.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Here you go. Let it fly.
That's wide, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Well, that's a big hit right there. You know, his pitch limit is getting up there. Now you get the 2-out single. That forces that manager to start thinking a little bit. If he throws another 10 pitches, we might see him exit this game.
At the plate, Fred Coates. And with men on base, there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as we are all knotted up at 2. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball. Now batting, Frank Fleming. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
2-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones moves over, 2 down.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Salt Lake Bees and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kendall Graveman, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, you look at the last 3 outings, and I know it's just a small sample size, but he's throwing the ball really well. And I look at his whip. His whip is 1-1. When you do that, you're throwing the ball pretty good.
Settling in now, Brandon Marsh. He went deep in the contest last night.
Brandon Marsh.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's Dustin Ackley. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. Batting 500, 4 for 8. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening.
And wait on that thing.
Now at the plate, Frank Fleming. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And with that, here's a
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just...
Digging in, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fleming.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Digging in, Moyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11.
Now the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Brandon Marsh. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to... Digging in and looking for more, Frank Fleming, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Here comes the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Pennington. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Healy.
The 0-2 pitch. Runner goes. Now that's popped up. Marte is going to get there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Moyer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, no outs now.
0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Digging in to try it again.
The
Frank
batter number 3,
Fleming.
shortstop, Frank Fleming.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
See it, drive it, let's go. Right here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 85. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 85.
To short. Fleming comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has come. Taylor Clark will be on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Throw on to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeffrey Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, nobody away.
Ready on 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Striding in once again, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
This is on the ground over to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
All right, I see you working. Check your outfielder.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row, and you start thinking about it. Everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in once again, Frank Fleming. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Here we go, big guy. Come on.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Alejandro De Aza.
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Healy.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso.
Now batting.
It was a walk
First
in his
baseman.
last trip.
Yonder Alonso.
Wait for a good one.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marsh has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Nashville's out on top, 4-1. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. Third
Leading
trip
off
to the
for
plate
Salt
for
Lake.
him here tonight. 0
First
for
baseman.
2 at this point.
Jeffrey Marte.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fleming is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Cliff Pennington.
Now batting.
1 for 2 on his
Shortstop.
line so far in the
Cliff
game.
Pennington.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So digging in now, Brandon
The right
Marsh.
fielder, number
0 for
10.
2 with a couple of strikeouts
Brandon
for him so far.
Marsh.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Run,
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Sounds lead it 4-1. Stepping in, Frank
batter, number
Fleming.
3,
2 hits in
shortstop.
3 at-bats for him in this one.
Fleming.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. Nashville's out on top, 4-1.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them,
The
like
final
professionals
line
are
score for our
supposed to.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Nashville Sounds and the Reno Aces. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ruby De La Rosa gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Standing in, Frank Fleming. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. HR, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They come in riding a five-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Well, they've got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit in the air to left field. Reyes is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Oh, what a play. The throw. Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Owings. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. To short. And he's set down, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Fleming. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, It's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Now batting.
Ready
Right
for
fielder,
another chance. Fred
Coase.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. De La Rosa pauses. Here it is on 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Arcia is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Robert Hopper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line towards center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning.
Stepping into the box, Cordero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Ready once again, Frank Fleming. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fleming.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Now it's 2-0.
Let's go right here. Come on, guy.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lugo is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Dom Leyva. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that. Ready for another shot now, Frank Fleming. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And the pitch on 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Fuentes moves over, 1 down. Into the box, Chris Herman. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Healy brings it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Nashville Sounds and the Reno Aces. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pitch on the way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Batting second here
Stepping
tonight.
into the box,
Right fielder.
Fred Coates, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Rolled slowly to first, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Batting 4.
Now batting, Robert Hopper, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there.
Digging in, Lugo. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 71.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Fleming has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So stepping in, Frank Fleming. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left. Digging in the switch hitter, Dom Leyva. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Jeff Mathis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jeff Mathis.
That's roll 2 right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Chris Owings.
Hit to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat.
Now at the plate, Lugo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
One out.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Frank Fleming.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Shortstop.
far.
Frank Fleming.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reyes racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Frank Fleming. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup.
Hey, lucky
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
All right, come on now. One time.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Fleming ranging up the middle, and he's retired 1 away.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Nashville Sounds and the Reno Aces.
Leading off for Nashville.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Fleming.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. He'll start things out in the home half of the first.
Chris Owings.
Hit hard to third. Healy scoops it up, and he's retired here 1 away. Here's Oswaldo Arcia looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Arcia.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in now, Cordero. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Fleming backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball to the dirt, it reminds me when 1, he was a catcher, but 2, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
So striding in, Victor Reyes, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, we got one.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. One there. Digging in for his second at bat.
The batter, number 3.
Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fleming.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Raymond Fuentes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Raymond Fuentes.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready now, Frank Fleming. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding into the box, Fred Coates. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Digging in and looking for more. Number 22. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Frank Fleming. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Come on, big guy. See it up.
The 1-2 pitch.
Let's go.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Christian Walker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Christian Walker.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Fleming is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Frank Fleming. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Reno Aces.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA. Coming to the plate now, Frank Fleming. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Fuentes is after it, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but now batting Cordero, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Grounded to short. Fleming scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Let's
He's
go,
set,
right here.
and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Christian Walker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set.
Walker.
Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up.
Stepping in, number 22 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 22.
This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Frank
The batter, number
Fleming.
3. Shortstop, Frank Fleming.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Ready now, Raymond Fuentes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now here it comes.
Fuentes.
Chopped weakly to the left. Healy picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Christian Walker. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Christian Walker.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Nashville Sounds and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rob Whalen gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Standing in, Frank Fleming. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Frank Fleming.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hard hit ball to short. O'Malley gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Fleming. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2.
Here we go.
And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long way.
Striding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
O'Neill. Throw that 2-for-1 special. We got 1 here.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal.
Digging in once again, Frank Fleming, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled back. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Check swing grounder to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Digging in to try it again, Tuffy Gozowich. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Ready for another shot now. Frank
The batter, number
Fleming.
3.
No hits in
Shortstop.
3 tries so far.
Frank
He's struck out
Fleming.
once.
All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it, right now.
From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. O'Malley backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed.
Ready once again. Guillermo Heredia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Guillermo Heredia.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Healy picks it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Freeman.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready for another chance. Kyle Lewis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kyle
to
Lewis.
Short. To his right, Fleming. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Fleming. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So striding in, Frank Fleming.
Shortstop, Frank Fleming.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill is under it. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big.